But then 2016 happened. Google's AlphaGo beat the world's #1 player at Go, a game so complex people thought a machine could never master it. And that was a massive wake-up call for China.
Today, we are going to unpack one of the most important stories of our time, the AI Cold War. It's this incredibly high-stakes tech rivalry between the United States and China. We're going to trace the whole thing over 15 years, starting way back in 2010 and bringing you right up to the cutting edge of 2025. This is a story about breakthroughs, big ambitions, and even bigger strategies.
So what do we even mean by an AI Cold War? Well, forget what you know about the old Cold War. The weapons this time around are nuclear missiles. They're algorithms, huge troves of data, and the tiny, mind-bogglingly powerful microchips that make it all run. You see, both the US and China are absolutely convinced that whoever leads in AI will dominate everything else. The economy, military power, you name it. The stakes, honestly, could not be higher.
All right, here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll set the stage with this new Cold War. Then we'll dive right into the AI arms race, followed by the super important battle over hardware known as the chip wars. From there, we'll see how both sides are trying to control this tech, or put AI on a leash. And finally, we'll look at where things stand right now.
So, how did we get here? I mean, this rivalry didn't just pop up overnight. It's really a story that's unfolded over more than a decade, full of these escalating moments where each side tries to one-up the other with some new, incredible breakthrough.
This timeline really captures that back and forth perfectly. If you go back to 2011, the US seemed to have a comfortable lead when IBM's Watson crushed it on Jeopardy! It was a huge flex of American AI muscle. But then 2016 happened. Google's AlphaGo beat the world's #1 player at Go, a game so complex people thought a machine could never master it. And that was a massive wake-up call for China. Flash forward to the end of 2022, and the US scores another huge public victory with ChatGPT, showing the world just how crazy powerful these new AI models had become. But China fired back. By early 2025, a startup called DeepSeek announced they'd built a world-class model that could hang with the best of them, but using way less computing power. A huge sign of just how innovative and efficient they'd become.
And we really can't overstate that AlphaGo moment in 2016. Calling it a Sputnik moment is just perfect, you know? Just like the Soviets launching that satellite shocked the US into action during the space race, AlphaGo's victory really lit a fire under the Chinese government. The very next year, they launched this massive, state-funded national strategy with one clear goal: become the world leader in AI by 2030. It was a total game changer.
And then came ChatGPT. Man, this wasn't just some tech demo for nerds. It was a global phenomenon. All of a sudden, millions of regular people were having conversations with this incredibly advanced AI.